Ooh, welcome back to Chasing the Target. RCB win by 8 wickets of Virat Kohli masterclass. A magnificent 100 from the king, from the legend himself in Hyderabad. Kya mara bhai. बहुत बुरा हमारा Heinrich Klaasen just completely stole the show today, but it was Virat Kohli on the winning side. That partnership with Faf du Plessis, outstanding, and बहुत बुरा मार दिया हैदराबाद को at home. RCB's playoffs hopes are alive, and they just need one more win, and they can probably guarantee qualification. That Lucknow RCB match might be loading very, very soon. But congratulations to all RCB fans. It's a big win, important win. These are potential banana skins. हाँ हैदराबाद बहुत बुरा खेल रही है season, so ठीक है, लेकिन we've seen in the past, in the last 15-16 years that RCB have lost to Hyderabad in quite a few times, and those have cost them playoff spots and or have knocked them out of the tournament in the playoff or in the final. So ये वो history रहती, but really they made sure they stuck to their task. I felt the bowlers, Wayne Parnell and Siraj, for me, those guys are the key. They're the match winners today. उनके figures देख लो, and Bracewell. तीनों के आप figures देखो और फिर Klaasen की innings देखो, and that is the difference in the game. It would have been a 220 score for Hyderabad. No support, unfortunately, for Klaasen. Yes, Harry Brook hit a 20 odd, but not at the rate that we wanted, and could have scored more. And also at the top, we didn't get the start at the power play like RCB did. RCB बहुत मार रहे थे. They're going 10 run, 11 runs and over. We're going 7-8 in the power play. Yes, I think Klaasen, I feel bad for him. It's been a one-man army this season. अकेले खेल रहा उन्हें और अकेले खेलते जा रहा. आज जो सेंचुरी मारा जबरदस्त, उन्हें जो स्पिन को खेला, incredible खेला, back foot, front foot. बेहतरीन innings थी उसकी, but didn't get the support, and bowlers also were very disappointing. That no ball call, I didn't understand Fafka, but apart from that, it was poor bowling from SRH. The bowling looked weak the moment we saw the toss. They didn't play Markande. They're backing Abhishek Sharma, who got hit in the last few games. They're backing Mayank Thakur, bowled well, but even Nitesh is a junior. Karthik Tyagi, he got smashed. Should have played an Umran Malik, in my opinion. Should have played a Mayank Markande. Team selection gone wrong again. And Markram को पता ही नहीं था टॉस पे कि उमरान मलिक क्यों नहीं खेल रहा, which is very concerning. That means that आपका मैनेजमेंट जो है इन्वॉल्व हो रही है, आपके ओनर्स इन्वॉल्व हो रहे हैं टीम सिलेक्शन में. Brian Lara doesn't have a clue, it looks like, what's happening over there. So unfortunate scenes for Hyderabad, but today is all about RCB and Virat Kohli. Faf also, man, shout out to him. The way he's been batting, he's scoring 50 every game. He's 38, 39. The fitness is incredible. This guy is just a role model for batters. To bat like that at that age in conditions which are foreign to him, right? He is from South Africa, India से नहीं है वो, लेकिन उन्हें जो consistency के साथ खेल रहा है, incredible. He's won the IPL for CSK. He's captain now of RCB. He's leading from the front, and it's just been incredible from him. And Virat Kohli, there's no words to describe him, man. Outstanding 100 today. World class innings. Some of the sixes were sweet today, very sweet. It was a very, very good knock. He loves the chase, and today he showed why he's a great of the game. IPL का बाप विराट है भाई. आ गए आप, कितने टाइम के बाद आ रहे हैं आप. विराट राणा, that was the biggest RCB, biggest विराट कोहली fan. और भाई आज तो बेहतरीन इनिंग्स, मतलब क्या खेला भाई ने. टाइमिंग इम्पेकेबल उसकी, शॉट सिलेक्शन, जो गैप सुन रहा था, जबरदस्त भाई. विराट कोहली, व्हाट एन इनिंग्स मैन. एंड अंडर प्रेशर, बिकॉज देखो आप चेस कर रहे हैं, बड़ा स्कोर था, आप अवे फ्रॉम होम खेल रहे हैं, आपको जीतना जरूरी है. दूसरी टीम्स होप कर रहे हैं कि आप हारो, बट या ही जस्ट लॉक डाउन एंड मेड श्योर ही स्मैश्ड इट. But so yeah, I mean, congratulations to RCB. He has a very good record also, Virat Kohli in Hyderabad. He scored a double hundred there in their tests. He recently scored a 70 odd against Australia. There West Indies ke sath bhi mara tha unhe. He likes this ground, and he's shown why he's the best player in the world. That was an incredible innings. IPL का वाह विराट कोहली. कोहली स्पेशल घर पर आके मारे, मगर हम लोग तो भाई उनके घर पे जाके ट्रॉफी लिए, वो तो और स्पेशल था. तो और जब कोहली कैप्टन था तो वो और स्पेशल था. दिस इज, हम लोग बॉटम ऑफ द टेबल है, आके हमारे को घर पे आके सब मार रहे हैं हमारे को, ये कुछ स्पेशल नहीं था. सब मार रहे हैं हमारे को. इनिंग स्पेशल थी, इनक्रेडिबल इनिंग्स. व्हाट अ प्लेयर मैन, आउटस्टैंडिंग. भाई क्या शॉट खेल रहा था, मैं तो परेशान हो गया. And yeah, it was so outstanding from Virat Kohli. Masterclass, man. Just to watch that, you have to enjoy it. You can't say anything about that. And yeah, the people who say that he should leave T20s, he should leave that, he will eventually. But this is why he's the best player in all formats. आप हर format उठा लो, वहाँ पे उन्हें century मारता है, and pressure में खेलता. Yes, he hasn't had trophies, and this year he has to look to try and change that, starting now and then going into the WTC and World Cup. But apart from that, I think he's just world class. That innings was sublime, man. Scrumptious shots, and yeah, just impeccable from the start. Kohli next level, Klaasen next level player. The only positive for SRH this season. Yeah, absolutely. I think he's been outstanding. Also, I would like to say Markande has been a positive. He didn't play today, but I felt he's bowled well this season. Those two are the only players who stood up for Sunrisers, I think. And yeah, Klaasen, today's innings was incredible. You saw his back foot came extremely strong, front foot came very strong. He plays spin really well, which is a huge thing. I think for South Africa, he's going to be a big player in this World Cup. So yeah, I think Klaasen जबरदस्त रहेगा. अब ट्रॉफीज के बात न करो, 10th में है, ये सब एक्सक्यूजेस है. कल आप फुल जोश में बोल रहे थे आरसीबी को हराएंगे, 24 आवर्स में फ्लिप. नहीं भाई, मैं एक्सक्यूज नहीं दे रहा हूँ, मैं फैक्ट बोल रहा हूँ. हम वहां पे जाके चिन्ने स्वामी में मारे, जब नहीं बोलना था, जब भी बोलना था कि भाई हम लोग जाके घर पे मारते, जब नहीं बोले. अब तो हम बोल रहे हैं, मैं तो एडमिट कर रहा हूँ, घर पे आके मारे हमारे को. नो डाउट दे केम एंड बीट अस. सब आके मार रहे, मैं उतना ही बोल रहा हूँ. सब एक्सक्यूजेस नहीं दे रहा हूँ, मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि सब आके मार रहे हैं हमको घर पे. एंड yeah, it's been a disappointing season, but for RCB, it's another victory. Now they have to play Gujarat, I think, in the Chinnaswamy, which should be a cracker of a game. Gujarat top of the table versus RCB. The crowd will be going crazy wahan pe. Again, with RCB, it's an issue that they're relying on 3 players, but at the same time, that's their strength, and they just have to hope that these guys just keep playing every single game. अभी finals तक उनके अब कितने गेम है? ये last game है, उसके बाद अगर playoffs आ गए तो 3 मैच होंगे उनके शायद. तो 3 मैच में they need all these guys to, they need Faf, Kohli and Maxwell to just go crazy. That's what they need. And bowling wise, I think a huge positive. Wayne Parnell जो bowling किया भाई आज जबरदस्त, second last over, and Siraj incredible, man, in his home ground. Economy of 4 when a guy scored 150 balls on the other end, and you've conceded 180. The guy is giving 4 runs and over. That is the difference in the game. For me, like Siraj is man of the match, like no doubt. Like 220 score easy hota tha. It was a very good batting wicket. 200, 180 was par in this. Like you should have got to 200, but it was Siraj and Wayne Parnell who restricted Sunrisers. It was really good bowling, and not Glenn Phillips. What's his name? Michael Bracewell. What a spell, man! आके 2 ओवर जो डाला उन्हें 2 विकेट ले लिया. लोग पूछ रहे थे कि क्यों नहीं डाला पूरा कोटा. That's because Klaasen was smashing it and that angle would have suited him, so they went with Shahbaz Ahmed. That is the reason. Yes, sometimes you shouldn't, when a bowler is bowling that well, you should give him the next overs, but I think that is why Faf didn't give him the over. Markram captaincy was not on point, or just inexperienced bowling. I had Natu look and Daga as well. Puvi is done. He is playing just for paycheck, but still, like no matter what, Bhuvneshwar Kumar is still picking up wickets. Like he picked up 5 in the last game. He's still picking up wickets. I think he's one of the leading wicket takers as a pacer in this tournament. It's not that. I think it's more to do with out of the field stuff was happening, because what Markram said at the toss today was very, very surprising to me. He doesn't know why Umran Malik is not playing. So that means the captain is not given the responsibility of selecting the team. They're not giving him the control. They're giving him the players, and he has to work with them. Ab Nitesh Reddy aake khel raha, he's bowling to Faf and Kohli. Koi experience nahi, kuch nahi. Umran Malik pas at least space hai. Markande ke pas ye ground pe match winning contributions hai. To mujhe nahi pata ki kyun Markram ko nahi de rahe responsibility. If you're not going to let a captain choose his team, then like what is he going to do? So I'm not going to blame Markram. Look, he's won a trophy already with this franchise 2-3 months ago with a weaker team than this. So I still think he's a good captain. I have a problem with the management, with the coaches. They are trying to influence the game from outside, and it's not working, unfortunately. That is more of a concern, because उन्हें आके ऐसा बोल रहा टॉस पे तो बहुत बड़ी बात है कि भाई मेरे को पता नहीं उमरान मलिक क्यों नहीं खेल रहा. So I don't know what's happening behind the scenes. That's what he said. That's what his words were today. So that was shocking for me. मगर हाँ, जो भी RCB fans है, बहुत बहुत मुबारक on the win. An incredible knock from Virat Kohli, and another chance for them to keep the playoff hopes alive. If they beat Gujarat, they should make it, and then it's anybody's game. People were talking about Gujarat Chennai final, but don't be surprised if it's an RCB CSK Virat Kohli versus Dhoni final. I think the broadcasters want that. I think the fans want that. I think the commentators want that. So I wouldn't be surprised if there would be a final like that. SRH and Punjab on the same boat, losing because of management. That's why we are close. But we're not on the same boat, though. We have 2 trophies in our cabinet. So, but yes, this season we're in the same boat. But in general, Hyderabad has 2 trophies, and this is going to be on repeat every day. Yes, for RCB, again, that's what I'm saying. Like, because they're yes, they're reliant on a few players, but with those players putting in performances like these, and with just a few games left, I think they can still go all the way. It is going to be risky still, because also I want to talk about that Faf thing. How the hell was that a no ball? I have no clue. That Virat Kohli wicket, the ball was higher. I don't know what the hell that was. There was not even second for over bhi nahi tha, fifth for the over bhi nahi tha. That is not it wasn't even over the shoulder. I don't know what the hell was that no ball. That was a ridiculous call from the umpires. And this is the second time against Lucknow also. Over the wicket, over the waist, no ball tha, and they didn't give it. They overturned it or something. That's so stupid. I don't understand what the umpiring call was, but like it didn't matter. Out bhi hota, Maxwell aake maar deta tha. So it's not like it's not like it would have done much, but like just stupid umpiring. I don't understand. And I think, SRH's next game is against the Mumbai Indians. I fancy Sunrisers to win that game. I was telling Faiz as well that we'll lose against RCB, but I think we'll beat Mumbai because our batsmen like the ground over there. And these kind of batters, Phillips, Klaasen, Markram, these guys will probably excel. But yeah, I think overall, a poor season for Sunrisers, can't do anything about it. They have to come back next season. One thing I would say is that you got to back your players as well. You can't what you did with Rashid, what you've done with Nicholas Puran as well, Warner. You can't do that with these players. You have to back them now. Yes, they came last. It's okay. Some of them were very inexperienced, and some of them made big mistakes. But they're going to go to another club and smash it. These are very good T20 players, high quality. Harry Brook, Glenn Phillips, Mark Rom, Klaasen. These are really good T20 players. You got to back them. Abhishek Sharma would want to back him as well. But yeah, apart from that. That's the thing, because people will say we don't have good Indian players, this and that. Rahul Tripathi has done well in the IPL. Mike Agarwal has done well in the IPL. They just had ridiculous bad seasons. It was above the shoulder and second bouncer. It was not above the shoulder, man. Go and see it again. There's no way that was a no. There was no way it was a no. But even Sunil Gavaskar, bro, that guy doesn't care about Hyderabad. He also said that, like, how can you give that a no ball? Like, there's no way, man. It wasn't a no ball. I'm not taking that. Klaasen, Kohli, and Faf, what batting today, yeah, man. And Faf, I have to talk about him. This guy's ridiculous. Look at that fitness, look at that body, and look at that consistency. He's 38, 39 years old. Outstanding. He's playing, outside of his foreign. It's foreign conditions for him. It's outside of his home. He was in CSK before. Now he's in RCB. The way he's playing as a South African player, as a foreign player, incredible at that age. He's leading the side as well. There's a lot of problems in that team, but he is the guy. Like, yes, we're talking about Virat Kohli's 100, but Faf is scoring in every single game, even in games which they're losing. Faf is scoring. He's had like 150s in this season already. He's leading from the front. This guy has been outstanding, and he is the reason why RCB are within a playoff shout. Because if you look at the team, it has plenty of weaknesses. उनके पास bowling में issues है, spinners चल रहे नहीं थे बराबर. अगर आप देखिए बैटिंग में 3 ही बैट्समैन चल रहे थे, उसमें भी 3 में से हर वक्त पूरे 3 नहीं खेल रहे थे. For him to lead the side like this, from the front, of scoring himself, being calm in the field, I think his captaincy is outstanding. He's doing a fabulous job. I think you have to give him credit, because he doesn't have the best RCB team. There have been much better RCB teams. So the teams that Virat Kohli led, even the teams that Anil Kumble and these guys led, were better teams than this. And what he's done now to keep RCB alive is incredible, marvelous, man. Faf du Plessis. Who would rate as Mr. IPL, Faf, Raina, Gale, or ABD? I think for me it would have to be Raina, because I'm going to count the trophies also and the runs. It's just a combination of both, so that's why I'm going to go with Raina. Although Faf does have a trophy with Chennai, but Raina is has been incredible, man. Also, you can put Warner in that category as well. Warner, Virat Kohli. These guys could be in that thing. Virat Kohli, I think, has 600 now in the IPL, which is tied with Chris Gayle. That's an incredible achievement. Faf could make a return to SA team for World Cup this year and next year T20 World Cup before he finally returns. Man, if he makes a return for the 50-over World Cup, that will be a huge boost for South Africa. This guy is on another level, man. Kya player hai bhai? Is zabardast. I got the opportunity to meet him. I spoke to him a bit in 2019, and he's so relaxed. He's a very nice guy, and he's so fit, man. This guy's extremely fit. And batting-wise as well, he goes under the radar because he doesn't look as pretty as an AB de Villiers when he's batting. But look at his shots. Look at his the way he can find the boundary with ease, his timing, everything is just solid. I'm getting a feeling RCB top 3 will fail in eliminator match, just like India in semi-final of World Cup 19. That's the thing with RCB, right? You can't guarantee them that they will win the trophy, because on a bad day, if Virat Kohli doesn't hit, Faf doesn't hit, or even if 2 of them hit and then get out and then the middle order gets exposed, then they will have problems. So you can't really bank on RCB, but they could be a dangerous team if these guys go ham. If Virat Kohli goes on another level, it'll be crazy. Kohli 100 is love. Absolutely, man. Incredible. It was a fantastic knock from Virat Kohli. I was lucky to see his 100 against Afghanistan. I think it was his first 100 in 3 years. Last year in the Asia Cup, I was at the ground and I was just amazed, man. And I wish I was at the ground today as well. Like, oof, some of the shots, talk, kya batting kara, zabardast batting kara unhe. Virat Kohli is absolutely world class, and it's on these guys now. Him and Faf need to lead the way, and I think the way I think Bracewell's inclusion has been a blessing in disguise. Hasaranga, I rate him very highly as a T20 bowler, but it's just not been a season. And Bracewell coming in, picking up a couple of wickets, and all those people who are saying that they left Chahal is the biggest mistake, this and that. It might just be that RCB make the playoffs and Rajasthan don't. So who's benefited Bracewell और चाहल. क्या बेकार टीम है. SRH क्लासन का शतक बेकार करवा दिया. बिल्कुल सही है भाई, मैं इससे आर्ग्यू नहीं कर सकता. बेकार खेले, बकवास खेले, सीजन बेकार हो गया. एंड बेचारा एक ही बंदा, वन मैन आर्मी. It reminded me of those movies where there's like, he's the only guy and there's like 100 villains coming in and उन्हें सबको मार रहा. He deserves more, man, Heinrich Klaasen. And that innings today, I think he took less deliveries than Virat Kohli. And Virat Kohli had far at the other end. This guy had nobody. उन्हें खाली धौड़ अकेले ही मार रहा था उन्हें. It just is sad, man. भाई जरा 9-10 दिन से आईपीएल फॉलो नहीं कर रहा था एग्जाम्स की वजह से. राजस्थान कैसे आ गई इतनी नीचे भाई. उन लोग 5-6 मैचेस हार गए लगातार, और मेन प्रॉब्लम हमारे से मैच हारे नो बॉल पे. तो वो मैच के बाद पूरा डाउनहिल चले गया. फिर आरसीबी भी दे स्वाइप देम, वहां पे भी राजस्थान जाके मारे थे बैंगलोर. सारे SRH didn't score 200 plus despite sensational Klaasen enjoyed his batting more than Kohli. Yeah, and that's the thing, right? I think those overs bowled by Bracewell, bowled by Siraj and Wayne Parnell was the difference. And you can say poor batting from Brook as well, from Phillips, not Phillips, but like Markram, and I would say the top order Tripathi and these guys not contributing. That was the thing. If one guy gave support to Klaasen, and support, I mean, I would say that Harry Brook gave support, but a bit more from the top order, from Markram. He was very slow today. तो आज SRH ने एकदम घटिया बॉलिंग अटैक खेला है. बिल्कुल यार, मैं टॉस में देख के ये वी नीड एटलीस्ट 215 220, 200 नहीं डिफेंड होते थे यहाँ पे भी. बॉलिंग अटैक पता नहीं, उमरान को खिला लेना था. ठीक है, आई नो उमरान's been smashed all around the park this season, but bro, come on, compared to Nitesh and these guys, he would have done just bowl him, try and give him that confidence. He has the talent, he has 150. If he's going to get hit, let him get hit, but you have nothing to lose, and he is a talented guy. So should I play him? Markande को भी नहीं खिलाया, मेरे को समझ भी नहीं आया. मार्कंडे आपको के वजह से कितने गेम्स क्लोज है. आप पंजाब को हराए, कितने 2-3 मैचेस जीते थे उसके वजह से. Faf and AB were hostel roommates throughout their school years. They are the best of friends. When Faf gave school leaving speech, he in front of the whole school, him and AB will represent. I say, yes, I know that. I read AB de Villiers' autobiography, and in that they were saying, they went to the same school. They played cricket together. I think they played rugby together as well, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, they used to bat together in school, and they batted together for South Africa as well. And yeah, there you go. And South Africa, they have these, even in England, you have these schools where they focus on their cricket and sports focused kind of schools, and these guys went there and killed it. Faiz gone for sponsored dinner tonight. What a day to cover the game. Yeah, he is at the ground. Him and Mugs are, I think they are drowned in noise right now. They're saying the scenes are crazy, but yeah, stay tuned on Chasing the Target. Make sure you follow us on YouTube, on Instagram especially, and Twitter. Faiz will be uploading stuff. They have gone there to record content. उन लोग ground में घुसे नहीं मालूम मेरे को, but they are covering the game there. They are talking to fans, and दोनों भाई करण अर्जुन वहाँ पे है राजीव गांधी में, and I think yeah, they've met a lot of RCB fans too, I'm sure. RCB has advantage as they will play last match of the league stage, so they will be aware what's required. Yeah, that's a fair point. But I think either way, they'll be just looking to win. They just need to get to those 16 points. If they get to 16 points, in my opinion, I think they should qualify. With Punjab, I think Punjab is definitely out now because they can only get to 14. And yeah, I don't think Punjab will come in. So Mumbai का मैच that will be important also for RCB probably. मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा SRH ने मार्को क्यों नहीं खिलाया. भाई ये बहुत जबरदस्त पॉइंट है. मार्को का जो रिकॉर्ड है अगेंस्ट विराट कोहली इज एन इनक्रेडिबल रिकॉर्ड. उन्हें लास्ट ईयर भी पूरा पावर प्ले में फाफ मार्को मैक्सवेल को उन्हें निकाला था. And he's bowled well in the power play this season. He should have been given a game, especially against the opposition. They should have tried it now, but they wanted to go with their extra batsman. Fair enough. I don't know, man. It's just the management is messed up. I like it when Karthik Tyagi was not playing. At least I could blame SRH management for losses. He was so mediocre tonight. Yeah, man, he has been mediocre whenever he's got the chance, and that's why, you're playing two guys who are mediocre, inexperienced. Him and Nitesh, you should have played Umran instead of one of them. That is a mistake that they made. But yeah, let's see. What can you do? You can't do anything. Unfortunate. You have talented players, wasted the season, but the important thing is that you still have to back the players. प्रॉब्लम ये है कि अब उन लोग हैरी ब्रुक को बेच देंगे, उन लोग इसको बेचेंगे, उसको बेचेंगे, उमरान को बेच देंगे, उन्हें वहां जाके जहां भी जाएंगे उन्हें he'll take a 5 for against Sunrisers. This is what's happening in the last 3-4 years. उन्हें राशिद आके मार दे रहा, वार्नर आके मार दे रहा, इन्हें परसों तो पूरन भी आके मार दिया. Did you see LSG will be wearing maroon? Yes, tomorrow in tribute to the owners' football team who are from Calcutta. Yeah, Mohan Bagan, I think, right? They're wearing their colors. Crazy. They're going to go to Calcutta and wear the Mohan Bagan colors. I saw that jersey. I liked it. It was pretty cool. I like to see alternate jerseys. I think every IPL team should have a home and away jersey, in my opinion. अब से नहीं सुनना त्रिपाठी को इंडिया को खिलाओ बोल के वाहियात हैबती बैट्समैन है. हैबती तो बहुत सही. मेरे दोस्त मोक्स बोला था हैबती है बोल के मेरे को 1 महीना पहले बोला था ये, और ये इज बिकम ट्रू. वन सीजन वंडर. कुछ बोलना भी दिल नहीं बोल रहा अब ये टीम को. Keep Brooke, Umran, Klaasen, Phillips and sell them all. The thing is, like, I think you have to sell a few players, but and try to stock out Indian players, but still I think you have to keep backing the team. You've invested in a young team. If you're going to keep selling them, you're going to get more young people. You're going to make the same mistakes day in day out. इस bowling attack से तो 250 भी डिफेंड नहीं होता. हाँ यार, bowling attack तो बकवास थी आज. एंड वही था, मगर ऊपर के 2-3 निकालना था, राइट? उसमें आप मार्को यानसन को खिलाना था पावर प्ले में. उसका रिकॉर्ड अच्छा है दोनों के अगेंस्ट. विराट कोहली को भी नचा दिया था उन्हें लास्ट सीजन. फाफ को भी निकाला था. तो अगर आपको ऊपर के 2 निकालना है, आप ऐसा पावर प्ले में मार्को को दे दिया बॉल, एक्स्ट्रा बाउंस भी मिलता. गेट दोस 2-3 guys out and then दिनेश कार्तिक उन लोग क्या करते हैं भाई? कुछ भी नहीं कर रहे हैं पूरा सीजन. Pura season RCB have been reliant on the top 3 the whole season. So strategy was bekar, bakwas strategy thi. It didn't make sense at all. Should have gone for the attack. You see that opposition's weakness and smash it. You got to attack them in that way. बट कल का गेम है. आप बोल रहे थे LSG का मैच है KKR से. LSG जीत के तो क्वालिफाई हो जाएंगे मेरे ख्याल से. KKR can play party spoilers, spoil sports, whatever you want to call it. They are playing at home. They do have match winners in the team. But for Lucknow, it's about trusting the team. They have good players. I think the fact that Krunal Pandya chipped in last couple of games with the bat, that is helping them. They need him to chip in. Unfortunately, Deepak Huda has not performed to the level they expected, but still have high quality players. Nicholas Pooran, Quinton de Kock, Myers, Ravi Bishnoi, Naveen ul Haq, all these guys have done really well for them. They just need to stick to their strengths and make sure they don't make stupid mistakes. And I think Lucknow, if they don't make it, that game against Gujarat will really haunt them. Jo khela ho gaya tha pitch pe. Kal Punjab playing RR. Anyone wins? Oh, tomorrow is Punjab. It's not. Sorry. Yes, tomorrow is Punjab, not KKR versus Lucknow. Kal Punjab versus RR. Anyone wins, fans will be happy for a day. Yeah, Rajasthan also most likely out. Punjab is out. I don't know if it's a dead rubber, but yeah, close to a dead rubber. My boy owns streets, King Kohli, man. He owns the Hyderabad today for sure, man. I think he's on Nejara Old City को मौजम जाए मार्केट से आइसक्रीम पिक करेगा, फिर पिस्ता हो जाएगा, वहां से बिरयानी उठाएगा, फिर उन्हें वहां से आई थिंक ही विल गो टू अकबर, वहां से चिकन 65 उठाएगा, एंड इट्स गोना बी अ पार्टी नाइट फॉर विराट कोहली इन हैदराबाद. कल नहीं है लखनऊ का मैच, परसों. सॉरी भाई, मेरे को क्योंकि सास भी कभी बहू थी, भूल गया मैं भाई, सॉरी. बट यस, कल का मैच है. पंजाब एंड राजस्थान रॉयल्स इज द गेम tomorrow, and close to a dead rubber. Sanju Samson, has a really good team. He's a really good player himself, but they've bottled it, man. They've absolutely bottled it. 5-6 हार कैसा भाई इन लोग. They were the best team in the tournament at the start, like in the halfway mark, and suddenly they've lost like 6 in a row. This is pointing to a Chennai RCB final, man. I don't know. I just have a feeling right now. That's what is on my mind. RCB versus CSK. Dhoni's last season, up against Virat Kohli. You won't get tickets. It's already 130,000. There's a lot of people will come. Geo and Star Sports are fighting against each other for views, and they will all get views that day. They will all get views. I think people will sit and watch on 2 TV screens that same match on 2 different broadcasters. So it's looking like CSK, RCB. It's not looking like it. I have a feeling it's not looking like it, because if you see on paper again, I'm backing Gujarat as well. Lucknow, these guys, I like. I don't like Gujarat, but I think that they have very good teams. Not Gujarat to say, but they're playing really good cricket, right? They're playing very good cricket. They're in good form. They have high quality players. They can make the finals. So can Lucknow. So can CSK. But yeah, RCB, maybe everyone is tired of a Mumbai CSK final. So yeah, वो मुंबई का क्या सीन है भाई, कितने पॉइंट पे हैं उन लोग? I want to know what is Mumbai's hope? What do they have to do to qualify? Are they still in contention? Because that loss against Lucknow is really hurting them. I'm just looking at the table. Mumbai's on 14 points, so Mumbai can also make it to 16. The thing is, the net run rate is below RCB. So if RCB do win and LSG win, they both and Mumbai win. If they all win the last games, they'll all be tied on. No, RCB and Mumbai will be tied on 16. LSG will have 17, and then RCB might go through on net run rate. So Mumbai need to batter Sunrisers, which is possible. It is possible. Or they need Gujarat to beat RCB, and then they need to beat Sunrisers, and then Mumbai can go through. So Mumbai is still in it. They're on 14 points. Imagine if they beat LSG, they would have qualified, I think, by now. So that game will haunt them, man. And they just needed, 10 runs in the last over? So yeah, Mumbai is still in it, but that net run rate is not further. RCB, that game against Rajasthan has completely turned the tables for them. इतना run rate उनका solid हो गया भाई ने, तो I think Mumbai से कम था उनका run rate. So yeah, man, credit to RCB for winning by big margins as well. आज भी 8 wickets से जीते. It could have been more. It could have been more. Someone was sending me the points table, but the guy was sending me the team has not won the top. Has never won the trophy, so I don't know why he's sending me that. But yes, Virat non-veg नहीं खाता. नहीं, मैं नहीं बोला वो खाएगा, मैं बोल रहा हूँ उठा रहा है वो खिलाएंगा सिराज को भाई. सिराज तो खाता है, राइट? वो खिलाएंगा सिराज को, सिराज खाएंगे, मगर विराट कोहली is going for a drive, and he's going to drive. He's going to pick up the food, and he's going to treat Mohammad Sir, because Siraj's hometown, right? So they're going to party together. You know what I mean? That's the scene. That's the scene over there. Yes, Virat Kohli used to be non-veg. Now I don't think he is. He is vegetarian, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I knew that, bro. He's not going to eat it. He's just going to pick it up. He's going to pick it up. वहाँ से already उन्हें reserve कर लिया शायद खाना वहाँ पे 3-4 restaurants को call करके. But yes, overall, outstanding win for RCB. They are a step closer to the playoffs. Now it's in their hands. I think that's what I feel. उन लोग गुजरात को अगर हरा दिए, the net run is better than Mumbai, and they can go through. And then it might be RCB versus Lucknow. That is going to be the match of the season for me. It's going to be intense, high intensity. It will be a knockout game. Whoever wins that game will get bragging rights. I think for some people it might be more important than the trophy. Not for Virat Kohli, not for Gambhir, but in general, I think for a lot of fans, it'll be a big bragging rights kind of game. I think it'll be interesting if they have both MI versus SRH and RC versus GT at the same time, just to create more excitement for the race of the last playoff spot. And that's a possibility. No, is RCB GT on Sunday as well, like Mumbai? If it is, then it's a possibility, because they did that last year. They changed it to the same time, and I think they should do that. I don't think a team should get an advantage knowing कि भाई क्या करना है, because आप World Cup football भी देखो, जो last group stages matches होते हैं, they're all at the same time. You don't know what's happening. Yeah, you have to watch 2 games at one time, which is a bit difficult, but I think it makes it more exciting. Yes, it is both on Sunday, so they should shift that Mumbai Sunrise game to the night from 3:30 to 7:30. I think they should shift it and play at the same time as the RCB Titans. And look, for RCB, they have momentum now. You can say Gujarat, top of the table, outstanding players. They've been killing it, but so momentum is a thing. They're going to be playing in front of their home crowd. Virat Kohli thrives off energy. Faf du Plessis, he also thrives off energy. Their players, Mohammad Siraj, these guys will be pumped up for this game. So don't be surprised. You'll say, Gujarat should beat them. On paper, they should. Not even on paper, just like on form as well. Gujarat have been incredible this season, but with just everything going RCB's way right now, I think the momentum is with them, and I think they're favorites for this game. भाई बहुत से लोग बोल रहे हैं IPL fixed है, तो हाँ मुझे भी बोल रहे हैं भाई, मगर मेरे पास information तो है नहीं, proof तो नहीं है, तो मैं कुछ बोल नहीं सकता. बाज गेम्स दिखते हैं कि थोड़ा मेड अप हो गया, वो हो गया. बट क्या बोल सकते हैं कुछ जब तक प्रूफ नहीं है मैं तो कुछ नहीं बोल सकता राइट आई कांट से एनीथिंग अबाउट इट सो आई एम एंजॉयिंग द क्रिकेट whether even if my team is losing I'm watching every game I'm enjoying it still supporting Sunrisers I was so happy when the class was sitting so happy and then पूरा excitement चले गया second innings में तो yeah I just enjoyed the game जब आएगा कुछ अगर कुछ conclusive रहता है ये वो फिर देख सकते हैं but I don't know भाई क्या कुछ I don't know what the thing is I don't have information on that गज्जू भाई ये मेरे को बताओ कि अगर सीएसके और आरसीबी का फाइनल है कितने लोग ये चैट में जो है जाएंगे देखने या कोशिश करेंगे गुजरात जाने आई थिंक दैट विल बी क्रेजी ओकेजन मैन दैट बी इनक्रेडिबल एटमॉस्फेयर इज गोइंग टू बी थिंक टिकट तो मिलेंगे नहीं मगर फिर भी चांस मार सकते आज बॉयज चांस मारे आज टुडे वाज द ओनली गेम which was sold out before the season started, the RCB versus Sunrisers game. And it was really good to see. You can say that, yes, people want to come see Kohli and everything like that, but the team bottom of the table, the home crowd full over there. Yes, there were fans chanting RCB, but there were Sunrisers fans there as well. And they were shouting and screaming on Klaasen was hitting. So good to see a full crowd despite, being bottom of the table. Yes, that is a major factor of that is Virat Kohli is in town. Still, though, you still have to make that trip and go. You can say, bhai, one-sided game hai, kyun jana hai? Kohli फोड़ देगा ठीक है ये वो but whoever went there I'm sure must have really enjoyed it. One of my friends I know that he was in the stadium. I saw his story and yeah the atmosphere was looking really good. अगर LSG versus RCB फाइनल होगा तो कितने लोग जाएंगे भाई एलिमिनेटर भी हुआ तो सब जाएंगे वहां पे ओवरफ्लो होने वाला है एलिमिनेटर भी क्रेजी होगा वहां पे भी हाई व्यूज रहेंगे मगर मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है आरसीबी सीएसके का ज्यादा होगा 100% ज्यादा होगा अब देखो हम लोग तो जिसको पसंद ड्रामा हमको चाहिए एलएसजी वर्सेस आरसीबी जहां पे भी हो कौन से भी स्टेज पे हो लेकिन ओवरऑल अगर आप क्रिकेट भी देखो दूसरे कंट्रीज में भी जो लोग रहते हैं स्टफ अगर धोनी वर्सेस कोहली फाइनल है तो सब बैठ के देखेंगे मेरा ओपिनियन यही है इंग्लैंड में ऑस्ट्रेलिया में पाकिस्तान में हर जगह लोग मैच देखेंगे अगर धोनी और कोहली का फाइनल है तो व्यूज आपके ऑफ द चार्ट्स होने वाले हैं अगर फाइनल इन दोनों का हुआ South India derby, and already the cities are close to each other. It's a bit of a rivalry derby kind of thing, and then you have the biggest names in Indian cricket on the pitch. तो मेरे हिसाब से उससे बड़ा मैच हो ही नहीं सकता जितना भी गंभीर और कोहली लड़ लो अगर आरसीबी वर्सेस सीएसके का मैच है फाइनल तो उससे बड़ा हो नहीं सकता आईपीएल फाइनल आई थिंक लास्ट टाइम आरसीबी एंड सीएसके प्लेड इन द फाइनल 2011 में जहाँ सीएसके जीती थी बट वी माइट सी अ रिपीट फाइनल फिर कब कोई कुछ नहीं बोल सकता बिकॉज काफी लोग बोल रहे हैं चेन्नई जीतेंगे बिकॉज धोनी का लास्ट सीजन है ये है वो है दे वांट धोनी टू विन मगर अब कोहली भी अगर पहुंच गया फाइनल पे कोई कुछ नहीं बोले सब कंफ्यूज रहेंगे कि भाई अरे हाँ कोहली भी फर्स्ट जीत सकता अरे हाँ धोनी का लास्ट जीत सकता कुछ भी हो सकता फिर आरसीबी वर्सेस एलएसजी be drama plus new winner in IPL. Yeah, if that is the final, it would be. But I'm seeing it in the eliminator. I don't know. I just feel CSK will finish second, and Gujarat will finish first, and then LSG and RCB third and fourth. That's how I'm looking at it right now. That thing can change 100%. I just feel that CSK should be Delhi. That will help them come second. Lucknow, the run rate is not as good as CSK's, I think. So even if they finish on 17, by beating KKR, they should be third, and then fourth will be RCB. भाई GT जीतेगी फाइनल मुझे तो लग रहा है GT पहुंचेंगे भी नहीं फाइनल ये देख लो भाई मेरा प्रेडिक्शन गज्जू भाई मैं गलत नॉर्मली होता हूँ मगर मेरा प्रेडिक्शन ये है कि अभी जो है आरसीबी पहुंच जाएंगी प्लेऑफ में आरसीबी लखनऊ का मैच होगा आरसीबी जीत जाएगी वो गेम वहां पे चेन्नई और उसका मैच होगा गुजरात का चेन्नई जीतेंगे फिर गुजरात और आरसीबी का मैच होगा क्वालिफायर 2 उसमें आरसीबी जीतेगी फिर आपका फाइनल होगा सीएसके और आरसीबी बहुत लंबा रास्ता है आरसीबी के लिए बहुत लंबा मगर ये हो चुका है पहले आप 2016 में जब सनराइजर्स जीती थी ट्रॉफी ऐसी जीती थी उन लोग एलिमिनेटर खेले केकेआर को हराए फिर गुजरात लायंस थी वो टाइम पे उन लोग को हराए क्वालिफायर 2 में फिर फाइनल गए दे हैड टू प्ले मोर मैचेस एंड दे had to put on do or die matches. They didn't have the advantage of a qualifier. They had the eliminator and they went all the way through. And RCB को यही रास्ता पकड़ना पड़ेगा मेरे हिसाब से. And आ सकती है भाई क्यों नहीं आ सकती कौन रोकेगा जीटी को चेन्नई रोकेगी फिर आरसीबी रोकेगी पहले धोनी रोकेगा फिर विराट कोहली रोकेगा गज्जू भाई लेकिन ये सब मैं जो बोल रहा हूँ पिंडे में मिल जा सकता है अगर गुजरात अभी हरा दी आरसीबी को चिन्ना स्वामी में ये भी भाई मुंबई भी है वहां पे खड़े हुए कुछ भी हो सकता है भाई अभी there's a lot of permutations, calculations, a lot of things can happen right now. It's building up nicely. अभी तक सुपर ओवर नहीं हुआ. मैं बहुत गुस्से में हूँ. मैं कितना वेट कर रहा हूँ भाई. एक सुपर ओवर तो करा दो. I know we saw Rinku Singh, that was incredible. वो भी मैं मैच मिस कर दिया था, but we want to see super over in this IPL. पहले RCB GT को हराए. हाँ, वही बोल रहा हूँ. अगर नहीं हराए तो फिर ठीक है, मैं गलत हूँ, मगर मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि GT को भी हरा देंगे, पहुंच जाएंगे प्लेऑफ. एलिमिनेटर उनका होगा इनके साथ. लखनऊ से गंभीर को दे देगा ये, फिर उसके बाद जाएँगे गुजरात से खेलेंगे, उनको भी दे देंगे, फिर फाइनल. फिर कोई भी जीत सकता है. फिर मैं कौन हूँ प्रेडिक्ट करने वाला भाई? कोई भी जीत सकता है. फिर आरसीबी वर्सेस, अच्छा मैं वो भी प्रेडिक्ट कर दूँगा. मैं बोलूँगा वो जाएँगे लास्ट बॉल पे, एंड आरसीबी विल विन, एंड धोनीज़ लास्ट सीज़न विल एंड विदाउट अ ट्रॉफी. बोल दिया मैं. बोलने को तो कुछ भी बोल सकते हैं. बट आई होप इट्स आरसीबी वर्सेस सीएसके फाइनल. और आई डोंट माइंड इवन इफ इट्स आरसीबी लखनऊ, मगर गुजरात चेन्नई ऐसा नहीं होना मेरे को. LSG versus RCB company. Don Gunnar in the house all the way from Las Vegas. The guy is working, he's partying, he's doing everything right now. He's living life in the fast lane, and at the same time, he's watching IPL in Vegas. I don't know in the history of the IPL if anybody has sat in Las Vegas and watched IPL, but Don is doing that over there right now. So next is Dhoni winning. I think it's going to be done. I was just telling these guys, CSK versus RCB final, Kohli will win it. I know that the odds are against him, and it's favoring Dhoni right now. And I mean, we can't rule out Hardik Pandya and the boys also, Rashid, and these guys are killing it. Lekin, I think is Salah Cup नाम दे. जीटी था अहमदाबाद में अनबीटेबल. जीती तो अहमदाबाद में अनबीटेबल लगती है. अब ये पता करना पड़ेगा कि ये क्वालिफायर 1 और 2 है किधर. एक चेपॉक में कुछ है इधर, मैं वही देखना चाह रहा हूँ. तो उस हिसाब से फिर अगर थोड़ा पता चल जाएगा. क्वालिफायर 1 इज इन चेपॉक इन चेन्नई. तो अगर टॉप 2 है चेन्नई गुजरात, मैच होगा चेन्नई में. अब बोलो गज्जू भाई, चेन्नई में होगा जीटी और थिंग. आप बोलो कौन जीतेगा वो मैच. और फिर क्वालिफायर 2 होगा अहमदाबाद में. तो गुजरात आरसीबी, मैं बोल रहा हूँ आरसीबी जीतेगी अहमदाबाद में. नहीं ब्रो, मजा खराब हो जाता इफ आरसीबी विन. आई मीन मजा तो खराब, चेन्नई भी जीते तो होगा, लाइक और जीटी भी जीते तो होगा, कोई भी जीते तो मजा खराब होगा. मे बी वी शुड जस्ट सपोर्ट लखनऊ एंड नवीन उल हक, माय बॉय. तो मजा तो ये मेरे लिए तो तीनों टीम मजा खराब कर सकते हैं. बट आई वुड लाइक टू सी सीएसके वर्सेस आरसीबी फाइनल. And I would like to see, more importantly, the eliminator. I'm more looking forward to the eliminator. I want to see LSG versus RCB, because क्या रहता मालूम, फाइनल ठीक है, नर्व्स रहते, ये वो रहता एंड एवरीथिंग, मगर एलिमिनेटर डू और डाई, टेंशन और होती भाई. वहां पे और ऑलरेडी दोनों लड़ लिए. पंगा है, अब इज्जत की सवाल है, ये सवाल है, वो सब, लाइक इट विल बी ऑन द लाइन. एवरीथिंग क्रेजी होने वाला है. इट्स गोना गेट हीटेड अप. और वो मैच ऊपर ओवर जाना, एलएसजी वाला, एलएसजी आरसीबी वाला, दैट विल बी क्रेजी मैन. That would be incredible. वो मैच जरूरी होना चाहिए, bro. I'm also looking forward to that game. I hope that's the eliminator. I'm speaking too soon right now because again, there's still a few games to be played. We still have to play some ball, and we don't know what's going to happen. We can't count Mumbai out yet. I'm counting them out, but if you look at it from a neutral point of view, that you still have Mumbai can qualify, and Gujarat can still beat RCB. It's not like thing right now, because RCB is in flow. They have the momentum. They beat Rajasthan, they beat Sunrisers, and they're playing at home. And it might be a must win for them. I think they will do it. I'm just going on that basis, but there's still a few permutations. New Zealand की PM से मिला bro. Oh my god. Jacinda Ardern while watching IPL on phone. Crazy man, you met the Prime Minister of New Zealand. She's very popular, man. I think as for a Kane update got ignored. I think Kane might miss the World Cup, man. But yeah, Don, that's crazy stuff. Good stuff, man. Our owner is chilling in Vegas with the Prime Minister of New Zealand. So stay tuned to Chasing the Target for more information on New Zealand. Siraj bowling is class. Good signs for WTC and World Cup leader of the attack. Yeah, today he was the man of the match for me, Siraj. Easily. आप ऐसे पिच पे अगर इकोनॉमी आपका 4 है, there's no doubt, shadow of a doubt, that he is my man of the match. He was the difference between the two sides. Also, Bracewell was high quality, and Wayne Parnell, man, he's taking Hazelwood's place. Hazelwood is, he's played for Chennai. He's played in the IPL before and everything. He plays for Australia. He's a current player. Wayne Parnell coming in like that and bowling, I think, outstanding job too. If the pitch conditions in Chennai is the same as last two CSK matches, then spin will play a big role, and Dhoni will play a big role, Moeen Ali will play a big role, Jadeja, everybody. Chennai जीत रही है भाई, वहाँ फाइनल तक तो जा रहे, पर फाइनल में हार सकते हैं. I don't know. फाइनल में भी हार सकते, लेकिन अगर सेकंड आ गई चेन्नई, अगर गुजरात हरा दी उन लोग को चेपक में, that will be like that'll be unbelievable. Then like Gujarat will get next level fans, man. They'll get next level. That franchise will go on another level. But I don't see that happening. I think that चेपक में मार देता, फिर क्वालिफायर 2 खेलना पड़ता गुजरात को. सीएसके नहीं जीतेगी. मैं भी वही बोल रहा हूँ, नहीं जीतेगी, मगर बहुत ऑड्स उनके फेवर में है. लाइक अगर आप देखें, पिचेस भी स्लो डाउन कर रहे हैं, जैसा इब्राहिम भाई बोल रहे हैं कि कंडीशंस को अगर आप देखें तो सूट होगा उन लोगों को. तीक्ष्ण के पास मोइन अली है, जडेजा है, देन दे डू has been world class. He's been outstanding. One of the he has been the what do you call it? The surprise package of the season. Without a doubt, Pati Rana, incredible man. क्या bowling कर रहा उन्हें, तो उन्हें भी है. बैटिंग में वो कॉनवे gone wild, गायकवाड है, मोइन अली, इन लोग सब है भाई, वहां पे कोई ना कोई आके मार देता. तो I think CSK do have a chance. It's not going to be easy. So yeah, I'm just getting information from these guys who went to the stadium. If they were, they're just telling me that Virat aura. I don't know what that means. The aura of Virat Kohli. But yeah, it seems that they had a really good time. Qualifier fresh pitch पे होगा. अच्छा, चेपक में हो, मगर अब द थिंग इज ऑल्सो, अच्छा फ्रेश पिच पे होगा तो पता, फिर भी चेन्नई मार देते हैं फ्रेश पिच पे भी. चेपक में चेन्नई को हराना बहुत मुश्किल है. अगर आप, मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ कि अगर ठीक है उनके स्पिनर्स आई भी नहीं, दे हैव दीपक चार पावर प्ले में उन्हें विकेट से था, पति राणा डेथ ओवर सॉर्टेड हो गए, तो उनके पास फास्ट बॉलिंग ऑप्शंस भी आ गए, तो टीम बैठ रही अच्छी चेन्नई की. So yeah, Rashid Khan, Noor Ahmed will play key role for GT. Plus they have Sai Kishore if they want a third spinner. Yeah, GT do have plenty of options, and I think some of the individual performances, even team performances from Gujarat Titans have been outstanding this year, man. They've been really good, hard to beat team. Zabardast खेले हम लोग. So yeah, congratulations to them so far. Let's see what happens. कल है मैच राजस्थान और पंजाब, तो कल मिलेंगे आपसे प्रीव्यू रिव्यू के लिए. मगर स्टे ट्यून्ड. होपफुली फैज और मोक्स हमारे दो कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंट स्टेडियम पे थे, तो दे विल स्टार्ट गेटिंग दैट कंटेंट आउट ऑन आवर सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म्स ऑन यूट्यूब एज वेल. उन लोग जाके कवर करें ये मैच. तो अब उन लोग से भी पूछना पड़ेगा कल कि कैसा था एक्सपीरियंस एंड एवरीथिंग. विल आस्क देम एंड लेट्स सी व्हाट दे से अबाउट द गेम. इफ दे विटनेस्ड द विराट कोहली 100, हाउ डिड इट फील एंड एवरीथिंग. बात करेंगे. I don't know whether they I don't know what exactly went on over there because network problem है हैदराबाद ग्राउंड पे. So पूरा मेरे को इन्फॉर्मेशन नहीं मिल रहा, वो मिलेगा मुझे आई थिंक 1-2 घंटे में. ट्रैफिक तो दबा के होंगी अभी वहां पे. It'll take them a good hour to get back home, so then they will think oh shit, yeah, they went into the game, they watched the game. साले दोनों घुस गए अंदर, कैसा घुसे मेरे को नहीं मालूम. दोनों घुस के मैच देखे मोगजर फेस. Man, that's wild. And they're saying it was crazy and full traffic है वहाँ पे. And yeah, so दोनों बेचारे बहुत ज्यादा एफर्ट लगा रहे. तो प्लीज आप लोग प्लीज लाइक और सब्सक्राइब करो एंड होपफुली वी गेट टू सी सम गुड कंटेंट. मैं भी बहुत एक्साइटेड हूँ. दोनों गर्मी में जाके काम कर रहे हैं और मेहनत कर रहे हैं. एंड आई एम श्योर दे आल्सो they were very lucky that they witnessed this game in innings like that. They're both pissed off. I'm sure that Sunrise is lost, but to see a Virat Kohli special is always you'll take that any day of the year. So yes, thank you guys for joining me. We will catch you tomorrow for the preview and review, and we will get more content out as well. Hopefully we'll get a vlog and we'll get some interviews and stuff that these guys have done outside the stadium. So take care guys, enjoy the rest of your night, and catch you guys very soon. Thank you.